Passport Bro could not believe what just happened to him. So Mr. Passport left the US, flew all the way to Kenya to go look for a wife. A woman that would worship him, a woman he can control, a woman that will not ask many questions, a woman that he can abuse and manipulate and tell what to do, basically. Just because he has a US passport and earns in dollars. A woman on discount. But what he doesn't know is that wokeness is not limited to the US only. So he flew out to Kenya, married a Kenyan woman, and brought her to the US. Exactly 12 months later, I'm happy to report that she's currently living in Vegas with another man. Now, the woman he thought he was going to control and use is now the one running the game. She pulled an Ono reverse on him and she's shamelessly doing it because that lady is living it big in Vegas. She got herself a nice sugar daddy and she's like, you know what are you going to do about it? She landed in America and she's like, let's play. I'm all for it because the way these men actually treat women when they bring them to the US is despicable. In case you don't know who passport bros are, they are either Americans or European men that go to third world countries to go pick women. Women that they can abuse essentially. Women that are not supposed to be woke. When these women start showing signs of wokeness, they get so angry and they do everything that they can to defame their character. But this particular man messed with the wrong one. Of all African countries, it's just Kenya. Kenyan women are not going to sit down to be colonized by men with fragile egos. They don't have time for that. They are going to play the game that you thought you were trying to coach. They will show you how the game is actually done. The fact that he left his own country claiming he was looking for love, you want to tell me that there was no love in your country? Or you just thought, okay, you know what, I'm going to get a low maintenance love. It's not love. You're just looking for somebody to use. How is it that the women in your country are not good enough for you and you specifically pick women that are supposed to be weaker? Essentially, they go to third world countries to look for women that they are going to use and dump and control and frustrate because the women in their countries will not allow them run them like that. This time around, he messed with the wrong country, picked the wrong woman, and he's learning an expensive lesson. Passport Bro, 0. Kenyan woman, 100 points. Cheers.
Bruh. Eh? Eh? Atasa! Atasa! Eh? Fear women. Especially Kasongo, yeah, women. Eh? Fear women. Oh boy. Oh boy. You should have asked Kenyan men. So, ah, passport bros are really and literally seeing dust in Kenya right now, especially when dealing with Kenyan women. Passport bros are really experiencing the wrath and the ruthless Kenyan women right now. So there is this black American who is also a passport bro that traveled all the way from the United States of America and arrived in Kenya to look for a wife, a very adorable wife, a submissive wife, of which he will take her back to the United States and offer her a visa. He landed a lady by the name Shanice or something like that. Shania Kimberly. Where? After taking this lady to the United States of America, settling with her after 12 good months, that is a whole year, the lady decided, you know what, enough is enough. I'm in the United States and I don't give a damn about passport bros or even if you provided the visa or not. The lady went ahead and started dating another man in Vegas. And if you go on her TikTok right now, she's literally living her dream life in the United States of America, courtesy of our passport bros who traveled all the way from United States of America to come to Kenya to look for a submissive wife. But now, I guess he just took someone's wife and exported her all the way to America to meet the Vegas guy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Damn. Let's look into Kenyan women reaction of those who are living in the United States. Let's see their reactions on this, because damn boy. You.
This is the girl that is causing problems for Passport Bros. Good for you, girl. Good for you. First of all, she's from my village. This time is Kukuyus. This time we learned from you guys. So we have shifted the gear to Bungoma. Anyway, this is what you get when the only thing you have to show is your American passport. This is what you get as a passport bro when you have nothing else going except the fact that you have a few change and a passport. You have no character, no integrity. You're not a good man. You're not a good husband, a loyal, kind, gentle. This is what you get. Yes, we will take the green card and we'll leave you in the dust. Ladies, if a man brings you abroad and he's not a good man, leave him in the dust. You don't owe him anything just because he's processed for you a K1 visa, K3 visa, whatever visa. You don't owe him anything. If he's not a good man, loyal, supportive, and a good human being to live with, you don't owe him anything. Men have been doing this for years. Why is it now news when a woman does it? That's number one. Number two, I made a video telling passport bros that Kenyan women are ruthless. They thought I was dumb. They thought I was being bitter because passport bros don't want me. So they thought that, you know what, I was just being mean. I told you Kenyan women are ruthless. We studied the game. We actually invented the game. Kenyan women are the Nigerian men of this world. So if you're coming to a Kenyan woman and you're not coming correct, your days are numbered. Kenyan women abroad are only loyal to good men and they only stay with good men. If you're not a good man, it will not work. And finally, just because somebody has brought you abroad doesn't give them license to use you, to mistreat you, to treat you horribly, to talk to you anyhow. No. Anyway, like I always say, you play games, you win stupid prizes. As for passport bros, America might be your country, but we make the rules, the law of the jungle. Survival for the fittest. You think you're fit? Let's meet on the streets. You come to Kenya with this, your nonsense, tattoos and accents. You think you're better than us because you have an American passport. You want to mistreat women. You want to treat women anyhow. You want to talk to women anyhow, like Jairelo. You want to see women in the streets and call them mead. It's just a matter of time. When it comes to Kenyan women, the clock is always ticking. Tick, tack, tick, tack. Don't say I didn't warn you. Kumbavu zenu, mutakula kiburi.
Shania Kimberly, where? Hey, come to the front, my sister. This is our 2025 women rep. So Shania Kimberly is trending, not for her height, not for her beauty, not for being the amazing mother she is. She's trending because she has decided to leave a toxic marriage after 1 year in America, even after her receiving the green card from this man. She had decided to walk away. How dare you, Shania, leaving a man that brought you to America and gave you green card? Guys, passport bros. So, passport bros, they think they can travel to Africa, fetch women from Africa, bring them to America to become their little slaves. Hey? Just because you hear African women are submissive, African women, they cook and clean and take care of the children and take care of the household, just because you hear those stories, you think we are like our mothers. Yes, we are like our mothers if you treat us with love and respect. We know how to cook, to clean, to take care of the household, to do everything. We do that for you. We will cook for our husbands. We will clean for our husbands. We don't have a complaint. But we will do all those things for husbands that take care of us. And number one, love and respect. Because some of these men, the passport bros, they bring their women from Africa and they think because I'm giving you green card, I'm going to treat you like a piece of crap. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. I have seen women, even on the news, we've had stories and we've seen on this social media, women that were unalived by men that brought them from Africa or from Asia. These men bringing women, passport bro, bringing women from other countries and then bring them here and unaliving them. or treating them so bad, mistreating them. Shania did not choose to stay in a toxic marriage. So she decided to walk away. And then what is killing this man and what is killing the haters is because Shania, after 1 year, she met a white man that treats her like a princess, that treats her like the queen she is, that treats her well, with love, with respect. And Shania looks so happy. So a lot of these haters, they don't understand. Oh, they're shaming her, telling her, oh, she got the American glow now. Oh, she has the glow after moving to America. Hey, guys, you have not seen her pictures and her videos when she used to model in Africa. Beautiful. In Kenya. Shania is naturally beautiful. Of course, she had a baby, she added some weight, and that's normal. But now she's back. Baby girl is back. Let me tell you, and I'm not hating on Black Americans, but if you're Black American or if you know any Black American, let me tell you, to relate, for an African woman to relate with a Black American man is not easy. It is easy for an African to relate with a white person than for an African to relate with a Black American. Ask me why. Because even to communicate with a Black American, most of them are so difficult. They're so difficult. Even communication is a problem. And most of them, they will disrespect you. With their mouth, they will disrespect you. The way they talk, they don't know how to treat women. They don't know. And all they think is their Black American women don't know how to treat them, but they don't know how to treat them as well. So most of these Black Americans, they look for an African woman and they think, oh, an African woman will suck in everything I'm throwing at her. No. You know, Black American women, they speak their mind. They say it as it is. They are not scared of them. So they are not able to manipulate them. So they think, oh, we can marry this African, bring her to America, and I will manipulate her the way I want. No. You bring that Kenyan woman to America and she'll walk away from you. And let me tell you, yes, we can be patient for a little bit. Yes, just for a little bit, we can be patient, act like nothing is happening, but we know the plan ahead. Because African women are not stupid. And I'm saying African, I don't want to just say Kenya, because Kimba is from Kenya. I just want to say African women in general are not stupid. So if you marry an African woman, you bring her to America, you better be careful, because if you treat her wrong, she'll walk away from you, no matter your green card or what. A lot of women walk away even without their green cards, and they just move out and look for other ways of getting papers. Yeah, because they don't want to stay in that marriage. A lot of people, they will treat you so bad. They will threaten you for that green card. So green card is not a reason for you to stay in that toxic marriage. Why? If you stay in a toxic marriage, in a bad marriage, we have seen people staying and ending up in the grave. 6 feet under. For what? For green card. So guys, let Kimba be your teacher. If he bring you here, it doesn't work out, walk away. God will bless you with other ways of finding other green card somewhere or finding another man, but don't stay in a toxic marriage. Kimberly, good job, girl.
So I know you people love tea. But this is coffee. This is the best coffee you can ever get. So I've just come from diaspora and things are heated there. Like, hey, it's too hot. Shania Kimberly has said to bless the whole country, and people are talking and trolling and they're angry, and I'm like, what if things were reversed? Would this have been an issue? Like, if the same thing happened here, would this have been an issue? Like, girl, if you know what you want, just go for it. Go for it, because life waits for no man. And I have noticed there is no glory in being in the whatever condition you are in right now. There is no glory in being the worst, and in poverty. There is no glory in that. And this girl decided, okay, I want to get like places, and I want to get myself to the best lifestyle I have ever wanted. And this girl got it, and she did it, and she's somewhere, and people are talking about it, and they're bitter, and even some of them are saying that she should be deported. And what if she should?
And what? Shania has just done whatever everybody else was never able to do. Whatever everybody has ever wanted to do, but they never got that courage. But this girl is just living her life, and she chose her path, and she wanted a certain lifestyle. Like, honestly, I will speak on a perspective that people will understand. Like, if you are in an abusive marriage and something ends up happening, let's say happening to you, people will be like, why didn't she move? Why didn't she get out of that before it was too late? But now that she's doing it, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. You know, mambo inina happen even na watu wawili. Only them can know what is happening in there. And at first, I saw like the ex-hubby was okay with it, and he had understood, and he was like, yeah, you move your life, let me. But I think people are just inciting him or something, because the narrative has changed from his side. And I'm like, now what are these? There was that mature breakup, and now it is not there. And I don't know what is happening, like, inside of social media. Oh my god, I can't wait for you people to talk about me, because I will I will unleash it, and you will not like it, because once I decide to move and go forward, oh my god, mtakuwa mnanifuata huko nyuma hivi, mtakuwa mnanifuata na huko nyuma. Because honestly speaking, if somebody wanna do something for themselves, let them do it. It is their life. For as long as you are not causing a pandemic, or you are not hurting anyone, then why should you interfere? Why should you feel like it's other? Anyways, it's okay.
You know, there is something very unique about Kenyan women. Kenyan women, they are very, very modernized. You cannot just control them the way you want just because you gave them a green card, or you married them, catered for their bills, not to mention flight tickets and visas, and moved them from Kenya to the United States. They will live with you very, very nicely. Ask the Kenyan men, they will tell you. If we haven't been able to control our Kenyan women because of how they are modernized, you expect, because you are a passport bro and you come all the way from America, you think that we will impress our Kenyan women to be that much submissive to an extent they will stay in a marriage that is so toxic? That cannot be our women. Our Kenyan women are so strategic. And if they decide now they want to put you in line, they will impose something they usually call character development, a thing that will keep on regretting your entire life. Ask the Kenyan men. We know this for a fact. If our Kenyan women decide to use and utilize your resources, they will make sure they milk you. They will milk your wallet. They will milk your bank. They will make sure you provide for them everything that they need. For instance, our girl Kimberly here, maybe she just wanted that green card. Who knows? 12 months later, dating another man in Vegas, she's literally living her best life. You can go on her TikTok account and see. Don't mess with Kenyan women. Be strategic enough to understand that these women are so ruthless. I'll say that for a fact because I live in Kenya. I know we experience this thing in our daily life. So if you're a Black American, you think that you will travel all the way from America and come to Africa, to be specific Kenya, so that you can find a woman to marry, a woman who will be so submissive enough to follow every toxic relationship that we'll be offering her, then we are very, very sorry to tell you that you will experience the same thing that our passport bro here has experienced, literally. Our Kenyan women are so proud. Our Kenyan, in fact, they are saying sisterhood, motherhood, neighborhood, firewood, everything hood, Nollywood, Bollywood. They are so proud of this lady, Shania Kimberly, for teaching these passport bros a lesson. In fact, some of them are even saying she is revenging what Jairelo did to our Kenyan women. And they are also saying this should be a lesson. In Swahili, they say iwe funzo kwao. na kwa wengine wenye tabia kama hii. This should serve as a lesson to this passport bro and others who have the same behaviors like this. Who am I to oppose? Tell me what you think, guys, about passport bro. Our Kenyan ladies and those ladies in diaspora, tell us what you think. Did sis make sisterhood proud? Subscribe. Kasongo, yeah. Subscribe. See you in the next